and welcome into Cullman in the Morning. I'm Debbie Wood along with Maria Stanford. Maria is here today representing the foundation of Cullman Regional Medical Center. She is the executive director, and as always, so good to see Maria. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good to be here. Good to have you here, and
Thank
it is
you.
good to be here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Let's talk a little bit about the foundation before we
Sure.
get into the fact that it's the 27th annual Lights of Love.
Okay.
What does the foundation do, and what are your responsibilities?
Okay, sure. Well, the foundation at Cullman Regional Medical Center is the fundraising branch of the hospital, but it's a separate 501c3 nonprofit organization that raises money simply to help advance the healthcare excellence at Cullman Regional. So that's our mission, and we have 27 board members that help us raise money throughout the year and help us, who are advocates for the medical center, who help spread the word about the medical services we provide in our community and help promote the hospital. So those 27 board members, along with the 50 Service Guild ladies that are helping us with our events. We do various events throughout the year. The one we're going to talk about today, Lights of Love, and hopefully another one for kids' sake. But we also do events that people may know about. In the springtime, we have the annual gala, and then we also do a fall golf tournament.
Okay.
So,
and those two are very big, aren't they? The gala is very big.
Those are our two biggest events. However, the most people that are involved is probably our For Kids' Sake event.
Okay.
We have over 600 people that usually come out for that event. So we have those events, and then we do capital campaigns, and the community may remember that we had the emergency medicine and the ER capital campaign years ago. It was called the Golden Window campaign. That raised, I believe, around $6.5 million. And then the most recent Refresher Room capital campaign that raised close to $3 million.
Oh, that's fabulous.
We're constantly trying to raise money to put better technology back into the hospital or improve services at Cullman Regional.
And Maria, correct me if I'm wrong, but it benefits the entire community because we never know what we may have to go to the hospital, a loved one, family member, or friend might have to be admitted to the hospital at Cullman Regional Medical Center. So anything that we do for the hospital can directly go back to benefit.
And that's a perfect lead into, right now we're raising money for cardiac monitors and defibrillators for all of the ambulances. So, you know, if you call 911 and you need emergency help, you want to make sure you have the best technology on an ambulance to start that immediate care. So that's what we're raising money for right now. That's our current project.
Wonderful. And we want to talk a little bit about the 27th annual Lights of Love, and this is the Dr. Herman C. Enzer Lights of Love. And you know, if you didn't have an opportunity to know him like we did, you've really missed out a lot, because he's what a wonderful, dear man. And a wonderful doctor.
So this pays tribute to him. The Lights of Love is December the 6th at 5:30 in the Colonel Cullman Room at Cullman Regional Medical Center in POB2 in the Community Education Center. And then what happens, it's a tree lighting program, but we start out with a very reverent type of service with an invocation. And this year we're honoring Dr. Bob Eccles, who many people know in our community, who's practiced medicine for 44 years and gave his life and his legacy of medicine back to the Cullman community. And he is sorely missed, and we will be paying tribute to him and to anybody in our community that someone has purchased a light for. You can purchase lights in memory or in honor of someone for $20 or more. So we have a lot of people that want to do this to pay tribute to someone, or they might want to do this in lieu of a Christmas gift. Or they might want to do this to just make sure someone knows that they're being thought of during the holiday season.
Isn't that wonderful?
So this is a great way to kick off your holiday season. This is a wonderful way for families to come together to participate in a reverent service. We have the First Baptist Church Ladies Ensemble performing.
They're beautiful.
Debbie Chalkley will be playing the piano. We have a kids choir performing, and then Dr. Shoup and his wife and Ken Simpson will be playing as well.
Oh, see, that's wonderful. And folks, that is December the 6th, which is on a Thursday. It'll start at 5:30, and so just come on out to CRMC and participate in that. Now, let's talk about the, if you want to give or if you want to
Yes.
make a donation.
Yes.
How easy is that to do? Can you go online and do it?
Yes, absolutely. You can go online to our website, and that's cullmanregional.com
Okay.
/foundation.
Okay.
Or you can call us. We take them over the phone.
Do you?
And we
Okay.
do at 256-737-2565.
See, so it's wonderful. The 27th annual Lights of Love, Dr. Herman C. Inzer, Lights of Love, coming up soon at Cullman Regional Medical Center. Of course, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more Maria and CRMC right after this. And welcome back into Cullman in the Morning. We're going to pick up with Maria Stanford, and of course she's the executive director for the foundation at CRMC. And we were talking earlier about the Dr. Herman C. Inzer Lights of Love, the 27th annual.
Yes.
So we hope that everybody comes out and participates.
Yes, and again, that's Thursday, December 6th at 5:30. And one thing I did forget to mention is somebody buys a light in honor or in memory of someone, what we do is send a notification card to the person or the family member to let them know that their loved one was
Oh, that's
remembered
great.
and honored. So that is something I forgot to mention earlier.
And then that way, if they can come,
Yes.
that might encourage them to come
Yes.
out and participate.
So
And-
we invite, anybody's welcome to come, even if
Sure.
you don't want
Make
to
a
buy a
donation.
light, or
Right.
anybody's welcome to come. We do have refreshments, and it is a time of fellowship and just a good time to come out and start your Christmas season.
I was going to say, start that Christmas
Yes.
season on a great note right there. So, all right, now several fundraisers throughout the year that the foundation does that Maria is
Yes.
responsible for, and you've got a great one. I think that I haven't been to one in a while, but the last one that I went to, it was so phenomenal to see the talent
Yes,
in our
for
community.
kids' sake, yes. The Bounce Memorial for Kids' Sake program. We do auditions every other year.
Okay.
And then we audition for the variety show that's going to take place on February the 10th at Wallace State.
Okay.
And that's on a Sunday afternoon about 4 o'clock. And we have a wonderful program lined up again this year. So we want to invite everybody in the community. Tickets are $10 a piece or $15 at the door. And it's just a wonderful way for people to give back to help with our nursery and pediatric service line.
Okay.
And so we are looking forward to raising money for that event.
Wonderful.
As well.
And that's typically where you always use it, in the pediatric area. Is that
Yes,
correct?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
Dr. Bounds was a pediatrician, and what a wonderful fellow he was too. I remember taking my oldest to him when
Yes.
he first started out in practice. Let's talk a little bit about the fact that you do auditions every other year. This year, how many total are you going to have? Do you know?
We have over 30 this year that'll be participating. So we have around 75 to 100 children that will be a part of the show.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
we'll have probably around a 2-hour show.
Yeah.
And we'll have a lot of grandparents and family members there to see the performances.
Sure.
But it's a great way to allow the children in our community to showcase their talent, which is what Dr. Bounds started years ago.
Yes.
Patients would come in and sing to him or dance for him, and that's what
It just
what really
came from there,
started-
didn't it?
It did. It did.
And some of the things that you'll be seeing, of course, beautiful voices. Sometimes you're like, wow, because they're young
Sure.
and they can sing like that. Dancing, piano, what else can we expect to see?
We have a beatboxer, which is something new to the program.
Okay.
We have people that are singing and playing the guitar and different instruments. We'll have a piano player as well, and we'll have a band,
Oh.
a local band that is coming out to perform.
Okay.
And then we have several dance troupes and dance groups and a baton group as well.
Was that tough to sit there and
Oh,
make a
yes.
decision?
Oh yes, thank goodness. I didn't judge.
Okay.
We have judges that come in and do that, and it was so hard because you never really want to turn anybody away, but we
No.
had so many acts this year.
Did you?
Yes. So, and you're looking for showmanship and family value, and just, it was a wonderful experience for a lot of people to come out and try. A lot of people, this was their first time to be in an audition, so they learned how to audition, and the judges talked to them and worked through some of the things that they may have come in with, and just really, it was a good opportunity.
Good
all the way
opportunity.
around.
Wonderful.
So-
So that's coming up now in February. It'll be right after Christmas. I mean, it's hard to believe, but it'll happen in
Yes.
such a hurry.
Yes.
So that'll be on a Sunday afternoon on February the 10th.
Yes, ma'am.
About 4 o'clock. So from there, we're going to go into the springtime with the foundation and Cullman Regional Medical. We're talking about the gala.
Yes, that's
It's not too early. Where
No,
y'all
it's-
chose?
April 13th
Okay.
is the date,
All right.
and it'll be at the Cullman Civic Center
Okay.
again this year. And so the theme, I believe, is putting on the glitz.
Okay.
So they're excited about that, and invitations will be going out. But I say invitations, anybody is welcome to come
Yes.
to this event.
Okay.
You don't have to get an invitation to come.
Right.
So anybody's welcome. If they're
Sure.
watching today and they say, hey, I want to be a part of that, all they've got to do is call us at 737-2565, and we'll add their name to the list and
Sure.
send them a reminder.
Absolutely. And folks, there again, April the 13th, it'll happen before we realize it. So put it on your calendar if you're interested in doing that. Anything else happening that we need to know about? Well, let's go back very quickly and talk
Yeah.
about the ambulance service.
Yes.
That the variety show will go to the pediatrics, but the Lights of Love monies will go for the ambulances.
Yes. So
Okay.
all of our ambulances are outfitted with cardiac monitors and defibrillators.
Okay.
And the foundation actually purchased the current monitors back in 2007.
Oh, okay.
So it's time for an upgrade.
Sure.
So you, like I mentioned, you want to make sure you have the most up-to-date equipment on all those ambulances, and that's what our foundation wants to do, and wants
Okay.
to make sure that they're
That
all
we're able to
outfitted.
do.
Yes.
2007, that's 11 years, so absolutely, so that's an important thing. So get involved, anything that you can do and want to be a part of, they'd love to have you there. So Maria,
Yes.
always good to see you. Thank you. Thanks
Yes.
for what you do for our community.
Thank
And
you.
Maria Stanford with us today, representing Cullman Regional Medical Center, Executive Director for the Foundation. And we want to say thanks for tuning in today. Hope you have a great day.